These thoughts and views do not represent any association that I may be aligned with. These thoughts are mine and mine alone. These thoughts are strictly for entertainment. If you disagree, please keep it to yourself or build a bridge and get the fuck over it. Holla at your boy.
I want to thank y'all for tuning into this week's This Trash Me podcast. We back in effect for the most part. I just want to say thank you for riding with your boy. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's been an odyssey. And when I say it's been an odyssey, it's been a lot of stuff going on with your boy. Nothing bad though. It's all been more understanding. I feel like I understand things a lot more. When I say I understand how things have to work, not only with myself, but around me, my family, my friends, my job. I just say it's just been one of those things. So thank y'all for tuning in to this week's This Trash Me podcast. I'm back in effect. I'm back in the game. However, I will say I'm going to do this a little differently because it feels good to be back online. I'm just saying because I feel like if you don't have nothing to say, then you really just shouldn't say it. And sometimes I feel like me, and I think other people, sometimes you will say things not for more so attention. It's just you so used to saying something when you see certain things, but you never understand like how your voice carries, and not only how your voice carries, what people might see it when you get what I'm saying, or they might feel when they hear your voice. So I've been trying to do a very, very good job of speaking when spoken to, and again, if I feel like it's necessary to speak on something, I'll speak on something. Other than that, I ain't about to waste none of my time, energy, or anything. So, first thing first, I want to say, I don't know if y'all watched the Super Bowl. I did watch the Super Bowl. I hear a lot of mixed views about the Super Bowl. I think it was a decent Super Bowl. I feel like that not only was it a good Super Bowl, it highlighted. Excuse me, sorry, that was nasty. Sorry, but it highlighted defense. And one thing I love in football is defense. Anytime like you see somebody like schedule something and it works so like because if you think about it, the Patriots. Oh, for y'all don't know, I'm kind of jumping ahead. The Patriots lost to the Seattle Seahawks. I believe it was 13-29 or somewhere around there. But the Seahawks won. And it was a good game. Kenneth Walker, the third, got the MVP. The defense, I will say the defense of both teams really played good. I know the 29 is not indicative of how good the Patriots were playing, but it was a good game to me. Again, to me. I just feel like, respectfully, Drake May couldn't get off. Like, if anything, he just looked like a young kid. And when I say he looked like a young kid, he looked like one of the kids who, you feel me, like he just couldn't get, what should I say? He just couldn't get off. Like he just couldn't get off. And when I say he couldn't get off, like he couldn't get in a rhythm. Because every time he set back, like he set back his 3-step joint, somebody was on him. His running game, I don't know why they didn't run with the kid from Ohio State. I don't know why they didn't run with him more. I feel like they could have got him a lot of more jet sweeps, more like counter action. But again, that's just me being a observer. You get what I'm saying? But it was a good game. And fast forward, the halftime show, which I'm pretty sure all y'all, it was in Spanish. It was Bad Bunny. I liked it. You get what I liked it for what it was. Obviously didn't understand it because I don't know Spanish, but I liked it from a sense of everybody got to be represented, man. We in the United States, dog. Like, how many people you come into that speak Spanish? It is Puerto Rican. Like, that's part of America. If y'all didn't know that, so like you feel me? Like it's time, man. Like we had everybody. We had Kendrick last year. Year before that, we had I think it was Rihanna or Usher, then Rihanna, then Dr. Dre them. So it's like, man, go ahead and give everybody. They had Bruce Springsteen. I'm not saying he bad. The boss ain't nothing wrong with the boss. I'm just saying you had people like that. So why not give somebody to be represented? Next year, I feel like it's gonna go back to that poppy area, but I digress. So, but yeah, I saw a lot of people mad, man. If you black, shut up. Because at the end of the day, man, like we used to have to fight for places You know what I'm saying? Let them have a moment. People just out here anyone, and then you got the people who don't like Kendrick. Like, man, it was that was the best one I seen, despite Kendrick because they like Drake, like the academics crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, it was good. I feel like it was one of those things that I love seeing stuff being represented the right way. So that was a quick recap. I know this ain't a sports podcast, but that was the most pressing thing that I've said. Oh, I lied. I'm sorry. Most pressing thing is a little messy. Sorry, I'm not dealing with the mess, but um, Cardi B. So apparently, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs don't date no more because he had his baby mama at the game. Well, both baby mamas, and he had his kid at the game, which is kind of crazy because if she just had her kid, why wasn't her kid she just had with him there? But I digress. So and they broke up. So in the midst of them breaking up, like it was just like he's a thought. And my thing is this, and this is my thing, women. I'm saying no disrespect to y'all. I love y'all. I love the ground y'all walk on. I love y'all scent. I love the anger y'all give me on even my worst day. I appreciate black women. I appreciate women. Forget not saying just black. I appreciate women. I appreciate women. But while when men tell y'all certain things about other men, y'all just tend to just ignore it. And I'm not saying no hating stuff. Like you can't leave Offset to get with this dude and then have a baby bomb and then become a baby mama. You was married, you had status. Like at the end of the day, whatever happened to making things like kick him to the curb for a couple years and come back and be like, hey, get your Whitney and Bobby on, not with the drugs, but get your like, hey, we going through what we going through, we're gonna work through it. But no, you listen to the girls who never had a man and never had a relationship tell you what you need to do. So anyway, I just said so. Apparently they broke up and everybody mad at all the not Offset, but Stefon Diggs call him a dog, but dude had like 4 babies in the same year. Like, and one thing too, cause I be like on women when they be having kids and they don't know who the dad is. Like, how the heck you have 4? Like, you hitting that many chicks raw without like you ain't worried about like yo dick at all, like being a different color, or not even being a different color. You know, like that weird discharge. Like you just ugh. But hey, if you can get it, get it. Because maybe he get them all tested. But I know when you start mixing up women fluids, that's where bacterial vaginosis come in. Y'all know what that is when fluids start smelling weird. Y'all know that. So, and it's like, dude, like, but he got access to it, so why not? I guess in that sense. So they broke up, and then everybody on his head. So that's funny to me. I mean, it's it is what it is. Like it is what it is. It's what do you expect? Like it's two celebrities that have access to everything. My unsolicited opinion, I literally think Offset and Cardi need to go somewhere and talk. Like I ain't say be back together. I said talk because while she did have a baby with this man, like she has majority of her children with this man, so you want to make sure that things is good going forward in a co-parenting relationship, which I don't think is the best one because the dude is still taking shots via Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. He said embarrassing when she got broke up with. Like that like dude, man, like let her live her life. Like I ain't like my exes, I ain't cool with none of my exes. I don't know what they got going on with their life. But some people are like that. So that was a quick synopsis, a quick recap of synopsis of what's going on. The New England Patriots lost. Oh, and then stop it. Hold on. So then they're gonna say some stuff about so the dude lost, and they're gonna say it was because of Cardi put bad. Like it's 52 other people on that team. Like you think that God all of a sudden just because Cardi is famous, like God was like, hey, I'm gonna make this team lose despite the team because Offset did some fuck shit. Like what the audacity and the egotistical nature of people that think like that is just beyond me. It got to be a level of I don't want to say retardation, but it's that word is coming around somewhere. Something like this, like cognitive deficit somewhere sits there. But yeah, so either or, it was a good day. But I'll jump back a little bit. I want to say for those who care, uh, everything with me is it's been going good, man. Like it's been going good. Like I've been able to kind of create in the way I want to create. I've been able to move how I want to move. And to be honest, y'all, like it's been a blessing. sometimes I've been, trying to do. I will say too much just for the simple fact of like trying to do too much because you try to like include everybody, but as you know, wherever you go, everybody can't go. Flat out, everybody can't go because the places you go, people not gonna understand what you're doing to get to where you need to get to. Um, the last couple of years, I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to put my finances out because a lot of people make a lot more than me. But the last couple of years, there was the first couple of years I started touching triple digits. Like I always made high, double figures, but I never made triple figures like that. And I'm not even like I'm not trying to. When I try to say it was like I wasn't searching the money. I just was like kind of doing things like that I like doing, and I kind of like doing it, and I kind of went into that, and I got like I got I know it sounds crazy. I got money to do shit that I want to do. Like it's a good feeling. Like I don't know if you see. Y'all probably should see the basket right here. That's Caitlin. She wanted a hedgehog. I know. Wow. She wanted. His name is Carlo, but she wanted that, and it was just like I'm driving home, and prior I would just be like, man, I don't want to buy this. But then it's like she's like, hey, Dad, can I get a hedgehog? And she's been asking for a while. I'm like, yeah. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much it costs because it wasn't cheap. But I'm saying the fact of the matter is I could just stop at a pet store and get that for the girl. I was like, oh, I'm doing all right. That was a moment. But I will say this: discipline equals freedom. So if y'all don't know, I got this around my neck. This is a little trinket my brother gave me. Eric gave me, which I'll say shout out to you, brother. Ed Lawrence and Danny, and love y'all. But he gave me this. It's a discipline equals freedom, and it didn't really hit to me when I initially, got it because I used to have this footprints because my Mike Lee gave me this footprints dog tag. It was after my mom died. I just swore it all the time. But he gave me that, and I was like, why did he give me this, right? Like, why did he give me this? Discipline equals freedom. Like, why did he get that? Like, and if y'all know my relationship, with my brother, respectfully, like we have like a oil and water relationship. I love the man. I do anything for him within reason. But it's like, man, you trying to say type deal. But when I started going in, it's like, man, you have to lock in. Like you legit have to lock into what your purpose is. And sometimes we don't lock in. Like we do things for other people. Like we wear clothes for other people. We do things like we don't do what we need to do for us. And but at the end of the day, whatever happens to you is your fault. That's something that you have to understand is your fault. Whatever happened to you is your fault. You allowed it. Like something happened to you, you didn't prepare for whatever to come. Like you just thought it was gonna be okay. You got too lax. You wasn't disciplined. So I looked at it and then I swear it was like a whole like switch of everything in my life. Like I started looking at friendships. I started looking at relationships. I started looking at finances. I started looking at myself. More importantly, what am I doing, and what can I do better to give myself the best chance to succeed? Right? Like I got two kids. Like I got a 8-year old and I got a 5-year old that's about to be 6. Like I want my son to see me on some fuck shit. Like I mean, yeah, I got some shit that I think I've done, but when he come, like he don't know me. He don't my name is my name type deal. So I got to make sure I set something up for him. So when I taught him something. It ain't just the basic. I teach you how to change a tire. It's like I got to teach you some things. And I think about like my dad. My dad was he passed away when I was 13. So he had a lung transplant when I was like 6. So what was 6 up like early 90s. I was born in 86. So I think it was like 92, 91. Couldn't be wrong. But he was like 6. I was like 6, 7. He got a lung transplant. And what I understood with the lung transplant is you don't have a lot of time to live after that because you got a lung transplant. People only live like 3 to 4 years after that. So yeah, after like 95, 96, I just expected my dad to die every year. And I was 10 or 9 at the time. But it made me appreciate my time with my dad so much. So when he died, I was sad, but I understood like he left me with a plan. So like he taught me things to be a better man. If that makes sense. So I think about things like that. I gotta make sure that I am in a position where I'm handing it off to my son right away. But again, that's a little personal. I just want to kind of touch it. But I went through all these things, man, and I was like, I've been touching money. I'm like, man, I need to do something with it. So I'm making some moves, man. I ain't gonna tell you all the moves I'm making. I mean, some of the moves I posted on Facebook. I'm like, I shouldn't post that because at the end of the day, that ain't everybody's business. But I got some cribs, like two of them I'm looking at it, but I got two of them, like, and hopefully this go through the way it's supposed to go through. And I just enrolled back in school, so I'm about to get my master's and counseling. So hopefully that all go well. So not bragging, I gotta complete it, but I'm trying to get my stuff together. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I want to say thank you to everybody who just good people, man. When I say good people, is like I don't know if I was like going through something in the sense of like where like when men be mad or sad or like we just don't know the right way to communicate. So it was times like maybe, and I'm just saying in the last 5 to 6 years, if I wasn't able to communicate effectively and I wasn't able to let you know that I appreciate you, like it ain't gonna come out the best way now, but I still thank you for riding with your boy. Like, you know what I mean? Still supporting me, still buying some of my merchandise, still like asking me when the pod is dropping or when the shirt is dropping, when it's and that. Like, I just appreciate the community that kind of wrapped their arms around me when I needed it. And that's another thing I want to tell y'all real quick. Like, this ain't no infomercial, man, but if you have issues, man, you need to get help. And when I say get help where I'm not a big proponent of therapy, but I'm a big proponent of like doing therapeutic things. So while I'm not for big, like I'm not into telling everybody everything. I'm into like you gotta have a safe space where you communicate your thoughts, so we can safety plan. So you got to be able to be safe in your thoughts and your moves. And sometimes as men and black men, we sometimes attack ourselves in ways. Like when I say attack ourselves, like we drink, we have sex, we go without, we go late to work, like we do whatever we do, and it's just one of those things that we don't take the time we need to take to be better us. So just take the time you need to do, slow down, breathe. And I tell my kids all the time, out your mouth, out your mouth, out your mouth. Because if you take a couple seconds and breathe, you'll be fine. Sometimes we don't breathe. We go a mile a minute. So that's it. But for the most part, things been going good for me, man. Like I just been sitting here and I had some stuff going on personally, that they know personally, but it wasn't nothing personal like where I was like in trouble like that. But it was just like sometimes you're like, man, I don't want to really engage with inner like people because you don't know the right energy you're gonna give off. So I've been really good at like being present and being on my feet is that. So real quick, I just want to just rehash some stuff, man. Like get help if you need help. Please reach out to somebody that you love, a family member. Write another thing too. Journal. That's a very good thing you can do. I tell my clients that I talk to sometimes that journaling is some of the best thing you can do. Like I understand you concerned that maybe it could get out or somebody can see it, but I'm telling you, man, sometimes you write out what you think. Like by the time you get done writing, like, man, that ain't what I think, or that ain't how I feel, or I just feel like writing some crazy stuff. And, like me, I write some stuff on Facebook, and I'm like, that's another thing too. Like I write some stuff on Facebook, like man, I really don't mean it like that, but it comes off like that. Then you do it enough, people be like, no, that's how you feel, type thing. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I was real wondering, like people like, man, you don't like black women. I'm like, how do I don't like black women? I have black children, I have a black wife, or I had a black wife, but I'm like, I got all these, like, how do I don't? But it's like you'll say something like, you wear all that damn makeup and hair. I'm like, because I don't like makeup and hair. But it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, again, that's things that I've had to understand. Like, dog, you got to check yourself in your tone and how you say things because you don't want to lose the communication. Because sometimes, you know how it is. Like, if a white person, no matter how good they is, they say the N word the wrong way. And I say the wrong way because, sometimes I'm like, what's up, nigga? And you're like, Government don't say it, but it's like they say that ER, that nigger, you like, dude, I'm about to sock you. And it's like, dude, the communication is done. So that's something I recommend too. Just check yourself. But I mean, just journal. That's all I've really been really not doing, but I've been trying to get my stuff in the thought process, man, and it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful, your boy. But another thing too, man. Let me say this one thing too. Now, and it's been bothering me. I just don't understand like how like why in our culture you can see something and it's so easy for us to like shut down somebody. Like you could give this person credit without knocking somebody else down. Like you could say Jay-Z is the best, but you ain't gotta kick Nas in the back. You could say Nas is the best without kicking Jay in the back. Like I've done that at times too, so I understand that I can't be a hypocrite, but I am very big on like not saying things publicly, like because at the end of the day, it's public and that's your word on that. I mean, you can have your opinion, but you don't always have to be like have a caveat. Being like, even with the Super Bowl, like I saw people talking about Sam Darnold and saying, "Hey, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, he didn't throw it." I'm like, that wasn't his job. They had a great defense, they had a good scheme, and all he had to do was not try to play hero, and he didn't play hero. But the game before against the Rams, he had to throw the ball, and he threw the ball, and he did a good job. So don't take away from somebody's greatness or they good game and say, hey, well, can they like no, let people sit in their greatness and let people appreciate they win. I be tired of saying that. Like, I don't know where we got as people where it's like okay to hate. And please tell me where that's okay. Like J. Cole album, I haven't listened to it yet, and I plan on listening to the J. Cole album. But I do know with the J. Cole album, I've been seeing mixed reviews, like people saying like, hey, is this, is hey, is that. It's like can you live with the album for at least a week before you say anything like positive or even negative? Just say, hey, I listened to it. I like the beats or don't like the beats. That ain't positive or negative. That's just saying what you like. But I got songs that I hate the beat, but I like the song because it's a good song. But people just be on some like hating stuff. And I don't know, have it always been like that? Like, was it always people that just like on some hating stuff? It's just weird to me. So I just make sure that you stop hating, man. Stop always having a caveat. Stop always trying to find a negative in the situation, man. And another thing too, man. We gotta be on some stuff like where we gotta let some stuff go, man. Like we it's too much things going on in the world for us to care about things that don't matter, man. Like your kids, your job, eating, drinking, like for real, like drink water, please drink water. Water is important. I know it tastes disgusting sometimes, but drink water. If it's easy for you, drink lukewarm water. I mean, it's good for your body, but here not preaching. But get your water intake in, you get your push-ups, get your workout, get your blood flowing, because people be dying, man. Like we be seeing people today and gone tomorrow, and you like, what the fuck? Rest in peace. I saw Felicia. Respectfully, rest in peace, Felicia. I saw that on Facebook, but I'm not in a position to say. But I'm just saying, like where I don't know what she was going through. I'm not saying this has anything to do with it. I'm just saying to just tell you how you can see somebody, and then the next day you don't, and then it's like, dang man, like and it's just she wasn't 100, like she was young. You get what I'm saying? So it just I want us to be a little bit better prepared. You get what I'm trying to say? Like with anything, like and when things happen, we just got to be showing grace and not just show grace, man. Just because man, we don't got a lot of time, man. We don't, and it's it's sad sometimes that we get so caught up in everything we doing and we can't just sit down and just be in a moment. You know what I mean? Like even with what I just said, it's so it's so it's so tough to deal with death sometimes with people, and you don't know how to do it. So you go back to drinking, sucking, fucking, and smoking, doing whatever you're doing to try to. But you got to sit with that pain though. That's what I will say. You got to sit with it. Not where you hurt yourself, but you got to understand what it does. Like I said earlier, my dad died when I was 13, and it affected me. But at the same time, it didn't affect me in the same way of Like I feel like I got extra bonus years with my dad, so he taught me things that I feel like that, that I was fine. Like I knew how to wash clothes at what 9, 10. Like I knew how to wash clothes. I mean, y'all can't see off screen, but I got these baskets that I got to fold. My mom and my dad probably jack me up if they see how many clothes I got to fold. But I have kids, so you gotta understand. It's a lot of clothes to fold. But they taught me things that I gotta do. Like, and there's certain things that it just comes natural to be a productive member of society. You gotta take care of what you gotta take care of. But yeah. So real quick, I got this thing that I've been doing, and I've been I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, but read, man. You gotta read. Like, I know it's hard sometimes. Read a paperback. If it's that hard, sometimes just read a paperback. And a paperback is a short, probably 30 pages. Read it. You'll be fine. But you gotta read, man. Like, and I've been reading this Michael Eric Dyson book. It's Tears We Cannot Stop, and this is, you know what I mean. This is, you know, black trauma. I will say in a way. Just like this one is about the Black Panther Party. This is freedom. Black Panther Party is just more so about like what they used to do and like how they kind of came up, like how they got labeled, a terrorist group when they're really not a terrorist group, when it's like a party to help. You know what I mean? So those are two books I would say I recommend y'all take a second just to read, just because it's like, but like even with this Michael Eric Dyson book, it was like I could tell like he didn't write that for brothers and sisters. He wrote that for like white people to read for brothers and sisters. But you know, but the Freedom book for the story of the Black Panther Party, that just more so like if you don't know, if you one of those people who thought it was just a terrorist group, like we was going around. No, we was trying to get free lunch and everything for people, man. Shout out to Huey Lewis, Stoker Carmichael, uh, all them folks. Snick, shout out to Snick. Um, this is something that I always read daily. This is a book. It's called From Father to Daughter. Um, it's life lessons to raise a little girl. I have obviously a boy and a girl, so I take this book and I kind of apply it to both in a sense. So let me tell you something. So this one. So right here it says, okay, remind her to correct a mistake as soon as she realized she made one. Encourage her to spend time by herself. So that's it. Like sometimes you gotta figure out how to, live by yourself. Like sit with yourself. That's what I sit with yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with you. Some people don't want to sit with themselves. They doing everything, running everywhere, dealing with sit with yourself. Correct reminder to correct your mistake, like as soon as you made it. Like sometimes we don't know what we do. That's a big that's a big thing I wanna touch on too, man. Sometimes we can make mistakes and wrong people. Like I think it's good for us to if somebody wronged you, please communicate with that person that wronged you so they can at least make a attempt to correct the mistake. Sometimes I feel like that we is like we so happy with I don't fuck with this nigga, I don't fuck with this bitch, like type shit where it's like, well, you ain't gotta fuck with them, but it's like, are you really giving them opportunity to fix what they did? I mean, even if it's so egregious, like you ain't gotta mess with them no more, but you don't want that on your soul, man. That sometimes it be because if you got vengeance on your soul, it's gonna kill you, dog. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna affect you in more ways than one. Cause you're gonna be stuck in that rut. You trying to get back at somebody like that whole get back culture. You trying to get back at somebody that ain't even thinking about you. Like you get what I'm trying to say? Like you trying to get back at somebody who, man, you living in a box and they living in an apartment. Like I gotta keep like man, let them listen, man. Let them. You live in an apartment. I got some houses. Cool. I'm happy to see that you have a bed to lay in or a person to spend your life with. I ain't got enough energy in my life or care enough in my life to want to see you do bad. People get so jaded and negative that they want people that wrong them to do bad. I don't know nobody that I don't fuck with no more to do bad. I don't want to sit at my table, but at the same time, I'm not on some stuff like where I don't care because I made mistakes, you made mistakes, and we both made mistakes, and then bygones be bygones. Now, one thing I will be a fool to do is let these people back in your life, especially if they showed you patterns of hurting you. it isn't like a tit for tat because sometimes it'd be like on get back. I was married, so anybody that was married, you know what it's like when somebody be trying to get back to you because you make them mad. So I'm just saying. So, but you got to be willing to be an adult, and sometimes it's hard to be an adult. We got our feelings and people. It's hard to be an adult sometimes. It's hard to be the bigger woman or bigger man. But yeah. So that was just a couple things I wanted to touch on. That father and daughter book is a very good book to read. Again, it's just like one of those short little things that you do, but make sure you read something because we all need to grow our intelligence and intellectual level. I mean, if you want to grow up to read some like, machinist books or some mechanical book, be my guest. That ain't me, but do what you do. Hold on, excuse me. Yeah. So y'all don't know what this is too, because I'm sure y'all probably looking at like, what is this right here? This BJ and Son. This is my mom' old license plate, and I think it's epoxy or something. I don't want to say it's epoxy, but it's like the stuff you probably put in if you got a hole. You put it in there, it's stuck on there, so it ain't nothing nasty, but it looked nasty. But so yeah, this is hers that she had on her truck. BJ and Sons. Barbara James like loved her sons. You know my mom. We knew that how she was and what she did. But I don't know, man. So again, but I won't cut this short because it's been real good. You know what I mean? Like just seeing. Uh, oh, what's up, son? Watch your step. 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 What's up, man? You down here? Daddy's recording the episode, man. Huh? This ain't no coffee. What is it? It's sake. Sake. What it taste like? What it tastes like? Yeah. Nasty. Yeah. You can't try it, boy. No, son. No. You can. Love you, man. So, but I'm sorry, y'all. See, this has been the dad. This is what it is. So, you gotta get ready to put on your PJs, man. See that right over there? See that basket right over there? Look at right. I have to see. I don't know. Okay. Can daddy give daddy like 3 minutes and I'll be done recording. Okay. Okay. I'll be right up there. Hey. Love you, man. Yeah. So I don't know. Said sake. Sake. It's juice. Like I said, juicy. I shouldn't have said sake because if I said sake, he was just gonna be all like, hey, what is that? I shouldn't do that, boy. Yeah, like my daughter upstairs, she's sick, man. She been sick today. I don't know. I don't know what she got going on with her, but yeah. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Thank y'all again for tuning in this week's It's Trash Free podcast. We again, it is what it is, man. Like be kind to each other, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Be kind to each other. Like we don't got a lot of time in this game, man. Like something's always going on. Somebody always dying. Somebody always getting beat up. Somebody. Oh shoot! That's what I want to say. I wasn't recording when it happened. Man, why y'all do Dee Church like that, man? Like, why y'all do that, boy? Like, listen, you know the boy's slow. Why y'all do him like that? That boy, they did him so dirty. Listen, I said y'all beat him up in front of Mel Trump. In front of Mel Trump. Listen, man, I ain't even trying to get bro arrested, dude that did it. But man, I am prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Like you got me fucked up. You beat my ass in front of the homeless shelter, and I know who did it, and you posted it. Lawyer, be please. like for real. like y'all. Like, if y'all ain't see it, man, this is crazy, man. Like but I mean, but I mean, hey man, y'all ain't had to do that. Y'all ain't had to do that to bro, man. Y'all got on his ass. Like when I say y'all got on his ass, like that shit was crazy. I mean, I got in fights too, man. Shit happened too, man. But it was like, I mean, I don't know if you call him sucker punch. I mean, sucker punch. I mean, you gotta see. Like, I give different respect. Like, you square it up, and nigga knock you, it's different. But if you like somebody grab you, you get like over the head. It's like, dude, you didn't square it. Like, you can't give people credit for that. But this stuff is like he seen him. Like,
watch out!
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Come here. Come here. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Say something, nigga. Say it. Bitch, say it. Say something, nigga. Say something, bro.
Like he eyed him, like he eyed him, like he was like, and then he said, help. He said, listen, I'm not laughing at him. I'm just laughing at like, that shit was terrible, man. Oh, I'm done. I did it. I'm jumping around. I am jumping around. But, you know, man, what is wrong with 50 Cent, Tony Ayo? Like, Tony Ayo, Uncle Mother, they was in first class arguing with Ja Rule. Like, how old are we? I am 39 years old. If I see an op that I consider an op at a place like that, excuse me, like, dude, it's a different, like, y'all ain't that, y'all don't care that much, man. Everybody rich. We in first class. Come on, man. It ain't like you talking to my wife or you talking to my friend or like y'all, like it's all the way down to that, man. Like, and y'all heckling a man from behind him. Y'all not even y'all behind the dude heckling him. I'm sorry. I'm looking back at it. I'll give Ja Rule credit. Ja Rule probably ain't Ja Rule ain't take the L in me. Because if anything, he showed that he moved on with his life. 50 just stuck in 2003. Like, cause there ain't no way. Like, dude, you won the battle. Like, you dissed the dude. Like, you won. Move on with your life. Like, you just gonna keep trying to agitate the dude. And then on top of that, you came off looking worse. Like, you look worse. Like, you agitated. And then there's two of y'all, and he said, come on, get it shaking or something. And none of y'all ran up on the dude. Y'all ain't run up on the dude. Nothing happened. Yeah, like y'all just look. Oh man, speaking of run up on dude, I was watching this video online, and hopefully y'all saw it. It was the prison guard that beat up the two girls. Like dude actually like a white shirt, and the girl was like, I ain't doing it. The prison guard, she was talking crazy to him, but it's a white girl that got beat up by a black dude. And I'm like, you shouldn't be hitting women like that. But at the same time, I'm like, you was talking crazy, but at the same time, you in jail, so it was like a wash. I don't know. But yeah, he beat the break. He was stumping her. Like, but it made me think of this one thing, man. You need to watch how you talk to people wherever you at. Just cause you feel like you got authority over somebody, they can snap. And if they can fuck you up. So just be aware of that. Like, they can fuck you up. We always ain't got guns or cheap pepper. Man, look it up. Man, for y'all don't know, I'm gonna add it in to this shit too. I mean, I'm gonna pause it or whatever I gotta do so y'all can see the partially of this clip. The girl got beat up. She was you can't talk so tough.
Go somewhere else. I don't give a fuck about that tape on the ground. You need to go somewhere else.
Please stop cussing at me. I'm not cussing at you. Please
Hey, go ahead and just cuff up then.
Please stop cussing at me.
Oh, that's the R15 12 S. Go ahead, cuff up. Turn around.
Now, please don't do that.
Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't do that.
Turn around and cuff up.
Cuff up for what?
Because you want to go see a white shirt? They got white shirts instead.
I'm just asking
Turn
you.
around. That's the last time I'm saying it. Turn around and cuff up.
Please don't.
Cuff up! Cuff up! Get out of here.
boots. Like after I get beat up, you just gotta take your L. Like I'm 20, I'm 39. Like I've been in fights. I won fights, I lost fights. Take your L. Take your L. Take your victory, take your L. Nah, she just was crying. That stuff was crazy. But nevertheless, man, hopefully again, I'm letting y'all go. Y'all be blessed, y'all be happy. Drink your water. Tell somebody you love them if you ain't telling them you love them in a while. Hit them up. Hit me up again. Oh, last but not least, I've been saying that for a minute, but I do have more merchandise again, but I ain't doing everything for everybody no more. Cause I used to be like, hey, I'm trying to give you a light blue. I'm gonna give you purple. I'm gonna get you crimson. Nah, dog. Just basic trash B shirts, man. Blue, red, trash B. That's it. It's cool. Like I probably do something special, pay extra. I don't really want you to pay extra because I want to do the extra work. But I'm just saying, like, it's coming. I just want to edit the merchandise and everything. But still coming because people are like, man, when I want it. I'm like, dog, I don't really want to do it, man. Like, because it's like this, for real. Like, I was making so much money from that. But then somebody was like, hey, man, you the t-shirt guy. And I'm like, t-shirt guy? What the nigga? Who t-shirt? I mean, I'm making money from it and I get it. But it was like, t-shirt guy? Like, that's who I am to you? A t-shirt guy? When I just should have been like, all right, how many you need? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it is, man, just integrity thing. But I'm gonna jump back on in a couple days. I'm gonna add in another episode. Y'all be blessed. Y'all love on y'all. Love on the people that love on y'all. Kiss y'all babies. If you need to make something right with somebody, make it right because we ain't got forever, man. People be dying and dropping like flies, man. I love y'all. Y'all peace. Thank y'all for tuning in to this Trash Free Podcast. Game time. Oh, man.